What's going on, gamers? It's your boy Daily Tactics, and today we have a crazy arena battle between Obi Wan Kenobi and the Rebel Alliance just after Episode 3, and Darth Vader along with his Scout Troopers, Inquisitor Troopers, and standard stormtroopers. I've been recently watching the Kenobi series and know there won't be any spoilers in this video, and I've just been absolutely loving it. It's probably my favorite Star Wars to come out in a long time, and it inspired me to go ahead and make this arena battle between these two old friends turned enemies. So guys, if you want to see more of this type of content in the future, please be sure to hit the like button. Let's try and get 1,000 likes in the first 24 hours if possible. Subscribe if you have not already. We're working our way towards 500,000 subscribers. And comment down below if you'd like to see some more. Either way, guys, let's get into it. What's up, gamers? I'm here to tell you about Instant Gaming. Instant Gaming is an amazing place where you can get some fire deals on all sorts of video games. Seriously, it's like 60 to 95% off, as you can see here. These are all of the Star Wars titles they have. They literally have every Star Wars title. You can also get XCOM here, Men of War Assault Squad 2, all of the games I play on the channel you can buy here for extremely cheap prices. If you use my affiliate link in the description, it helps me out a ton. So thank you guys for listening to this sponsorship, and thank you to Instant Gaming for continuing to sponsor the channel. Alrighty then, gamers, we're gonna start in slow-mo here and press start. Both sides do have soldiers within the pit area here starting off, and they have exactly the same number of troopers along with similarly balanced weapons. I tried to balance the two factions as much as possible in this game. So it looks like we're starting off with some of the Honor Guard rebels fighting a group of Scout Troopers over here, and backup is coming in from more Inquisitor Troopers and Standard Troopers off to the left, as well as some Inquisitor Troopers and Standard Troopers off to the right as well. There are also some Urban Rebels coming in down the middle now too. A couple of losses have been taken by them, but not too many. And then further back, Obi-Wan and some Space Trooper Rebels and, well, the other two types of Rebels as well coming down the middle here to assist. There's also rebels off to the right over here, but instead of actually coming forward, well, a few of them are coming forward, most of them are just kind of hiding behind that building. But on the left, they do have a good presence actually coming forward over this way, and it seems like the Imperials are coming forward over this way as well pretty heavily. Some of these Inquisitor Troopers actually have shock rods, or are they electro staffs? Wait, is that what they're called? I think they're called electro staffs. Maybe? I can't remember. I'm racking my brain. I think they're called electro staffs, but I could be wrong. I thought those would be kind of neat to see in this battle as well. Ooh, we got actually a bunch of rebels coming forward onto the bridge right now. Extremely aggressive stance coming from the rebels right off of the bat. And from previous battles in this arena, we have seen that aggressive stances like this are not often very intelligent ones. Mainly because going aggressive here results in people defending on the other side and managing to absolutely destroy you in these bridge crossing defenses. So this could be a very unwise choice here from the Rebel Alliance coming on forward. Here's Darth Vader joining the battle, and beyond him is Obi-Wan also joining in on the battle. I am telling you, the Kenobi series is by far the best thing Disney has ever put out, in my opinion. I can't believe it. I really hope they do more than just one season. Ewan McGregor said in a video the other day that he, was like, oh, get excited for episode 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, potentially he'd do more than just one season, because this first season is only going to be 6 episodes. That would be absolutely fantastic. I think he plays the character so flawlessly in Star Wars. He is so good at playing Kenobi. I love it, and the writing has been so good, the directing has been so good. It's by far my favorite. Of course, like any show, it has its flaws. I mean, oh god, that poor trooper. Leia in the show, I love her, she's great. But there was that one chase scene you all know I'm talking about. I'm not going to give anything away. That was just so derpy and kind of cringy and stuff like that. But beyond that, I mean, the show is just so good. I could rave about it for forever, and the latest episode, episode 3 that just came out, Oh, baby! Oh my god, it was so intense. It was so amazing. Drawing so many different lore aspects into things. Oh, it was so good. Easily a 10 out of 10 episode in my book. Absolutely unbelievable. Either way, Obi-Wan is going to be actually the first to cross over this main bridge in the middle here. He's deflecting laser bolts out that way. A grenade comes off. The Rebels need to provide some cover fire, definitely from the Imperials over here to cover Obi-Wan, but he just gets behind a little blast thing and is fine over there. We've also got Rebels pushing out to the right now, going up against these stormtroopers over this way. Now, a massive problem with the Rebel Alliance is that their primary gun is the A280, which is extremely overpowered in this game. It's such a good gun. And I don't know if it's good in the Star Wars universe too, just in terms of like an actual weapon. You know, if the Rebels had like really powerful weapons, that would kind of be interesting to me, because most of the time they're just carrying pistols and stuff like that. But the A280 in this game is crazy good. Crazy good. And the Imperial E11 is just not up to par. So the way I balance that out is I actually gave the Imperials some arc carbines, which are one-shot kills. I also gave them a lot more machine guns than the Rebels have, as well as some E11 shotguns, which are indistinguishable from standard E11s, as well as the arc carbines. But those two weapons are extremely powerful and one-shot kills from certain distances. So I did that to try and balance out this battle in case the A280s for the Rebel Alliance just proved to be too difficult for the Imperials to deal with. So that was my form of balancing in terms of these weapon variants. All right, let's bump it up a speed here. Darth Vader is getting grenaded right now. Oh! He manages to juke it and run around the corner there. Not too bad. Rebels crossing over are managing to make some gaps in the lines here of the Imperials and managing to push out pretty decently. This is actually, you know, a bit of a twisty twist in other arena battles we've done on this map. Right around here just turns into a kill zone for whoever's attacking, and they all just end up dying and getting crushed. That doesn't seem to be the case here, and the Imperials are actually struggling pretty heartily to stop the Rebel advance here. Many of these Imperials going down, dying, and not getting a lot of shots off. Oh, there's one of those arc carbines. Extremely powerful weapon in this game. Oh, they are slightly distinguishable. They've got that tiny little weird spirally thing right there. So this guy might be actually just rattling off kills. No, he's not. He has 0 kills, so maybe everyone else is kill stealing from him. Not totally sure why that guy isn't just giga chatting on kills right now, but who knows. Off to the left side over here, Imperials have been skirmishing with the Rebels for quite some time. It looks like even losses on the left side right now, but a massive Rebel force is about to come for them over there. That's a lot of Rebels. How about this side? Ooh, over on this side, the Imperials get pretty much washed by the Rebels over here. That's kind of crazy. Very, very few Imperials left alive over this way. So maybe, even though I buffed the Imperials quite a bit with some powerful singular weapons, perhaps it wasn't enough to defeat an entire army of Rebel A280s that are just so powerful. They're just such an all-around good weapon. It makes it incredibly difficult to actually counter here. But I guess that's what, you know, makes the Rebel Alliance is that they have A280s. I wouldn't have a Rebel Alliance versus Imperial battle without A280s in it. That's just sacrilegious, you know? That's their classic weapon. I want to deprive them of their classic weapon, so I had to bring it onto the battlefield here. And I thought that the Imperials would be able to make up for that with their arc carbines and with their shotguns, which are just incredibly powerful as well. However, it seems as though the A280 is just so versatile that might not be happening here. A couple more Rebels go down here. It goes quiet on the battlefield for a split second there until the bridge starts rattling off some fire at some I almost said clone troopers. Stormtroopers over this way, who are hunkered down on that side of the battlefield right now. All right, why don't we bump it up into normal speed? We've actually got the deployment of a couple more Imperial troopers over here, and Darth Vader getting into the mix. He is standing out there like an absolute giga chat. I don't know why he's going for this approach. This is extraordinarily aggressive right now, but he is out there getting shot at from just about everywhere. What happened to Obi Wan, by the way? He was right around here. Oh, there he is. He's chilling. Oh, something is very wrong with his neck. Actually, he might be dead. Nope, he's still alive. He's just being a weirdo. Okay, Obi-Wan. That's fine. That's fine. All right, Darth Vader is out here basically distracting the entire Rebel Alliance Meanwhile, the Imperials are making nothing of this. None of them are emerging from their hiding holes. None of them are coming out to try and help out Lord Vader. They're all just still chilling way back here. This would be the perfect opportunity to launch a massive counter-offensive while Darth Vader is distracting them all. But that is just not happening currently. They are still all just hanging out in here. So hopefully Vader is chopping up a few of them and getting some kills here, because he is risking a whole awful lot by just going out here and going absolutely nuts. But he does die right there, actually. And he is now in a glitch state, actually. That's what happens when Jedi and Sith die in these battles. But he did end up going down, and the Imperials made no use of his massive distraction that he just did right there. Absolutely no use of it. That is really, really pathetic. Massive grenade from the Rebels! That kills like 7 troopers! Holy cow! Well, that'll teach the Imperials not to bunch up. I have to say it. The Imperials not only seem to be getting outgunned by the A280s, they're just being outsmarted. The Imperials are playing extraordinarily stupidly right now. They are playing horribly in this battle. Oh, looks like we got actually a mass push back out here. They're trying to retake some land now. Now you push? Lord Vader just sacrificed so much, and now you push? Well, I guess it is what it is, dude. So these guys are launching a bit of an offensive here, trying to go after some of these rebels. They get a number of kills on those rebels, and they're actually picking up some more kills. So they're not doing too bad in this counterattack. They're not doing too shabby. Of course, there's still a lot of rebels left alive here, and the Imperials are losing troopers in this assault, but it's not too bad. Oh, there's a ton of Imperials, by the way, way back here who just haven't come forward. Maybe that's why it looks like the rebels outnumber them by so much. There's a few rebels back there who also haven't come forward, but it seems like maybe the Imperials just haven't been using their full force here, and that's why the A280 appears to be doing so well. That genuinely could be it, because there's so many more Imperials back here who didn't come forward than there are rebels who didn't come forward. Alright, in that case, let's go ahead and pull up all of the Imperials in the back here who haven't come forward, and we'll launch them into this battle. And we will do the same for all of the rebels who didn't come forward, and that should even the playing field for just about everyone here. So there are the Imperials coming in, and now we're going to launch the rebels on in here too. I want everyone in this battle fighting. I don't want anyone not fighting. That's lame, dude. Alright, so there we go. Everyone should be entering into the battle now. A spicy little grenade there from that Imperial soldier actually ends up connecting with a rebel. Not too shabby, but the counter grenade right there, and that's coming in, and that's going to manage a couple of kills, actually. No bueno. Inquisitor Trooper using the old school DC-15A on the battlefield. Not really doing much, and then another one tries to leapfrog forward, dies, but a nice cheeky little grenade right there. Not a very nice grenade, actually. That was a really bad grenade. And here we go. Here are some of the Imperial reinforcements coming on in here, and the Rebel reinforcements should also be in here as well. I sent them like over here or something like that. So actually, I think the two sides are connecting right now and duking it out here. So that's kind of cool to see. Now all of the people should be on the battlefield, right? Oh, no, there's, of course, still a couple more Imperials out here who need to get onto the battlefield. So there we go. We should have everyone out here now, and both sides should be working with their full force in this battle. The reinforcements for both the Imperials and the Rebels are fighting in that opening right there, which was kind of fun to have them both kind of go to the same spot over there. More shots down middle. Ooh, we got a Rebel machine gunner pinning down this scout trooper off in the distance here. He is not letting him peek that, and actually that scout trooper is going to go ahead and heal instead of pushing that trooper. That's a good choice right there. That is, someone ate their Wheaties and decided to make some smart decisions with their lives today. Some more scout troopers dropping, and regular stormtroopers as well. Obi Wan goes in. Okay, so this is the Obi Wan gambit here, and he's trying to rally his rebel troopers to come forward as well, I bet. So we just have a ton of spam from machine guns, E11s, everything that the Imperials have, and they're just spamming them into Kenobi here. He gets a kill actually right there that we saw. He has to dive out of the way from a grenade that actually knocks out a lot of the Imperials right there. So that was a very, very bad friendly fire grenade. And Kenobi is still managing to stay alive. His full send here is doing pretty decently well. He has to duck out of the way again right there, but he's getting back into the groove right now. Another grenade goes off right there. Kenobi through that barricade, and did he die? No, he's still alive. He's technically unconscious right now. He does have 2 kills. Not as many as I thought he'd have, but hey, you know, this game do be pretty derpy. He's technically still alive, but just unconscious. There we go. He is back to the land of the living, and he decides to go ahead and hide out right there. Now the rebels are still chilling back here. Imperial's getting a few kills on a few of them. What about the rebels that were all the way over here? What happened to them? Oh, it looks like maybe they were actually wiped out. Okay, all the rebels over here were wiped out, and the stormtroopers have come out of hiding there and are now chilling and maybe waiting to perform another flank over that way, which is crazy. There's also a ton of rebels over here. Are they blocked from crossing? I think these barrels are blocking them from crossing. One of them just fell in the pit. 2 of them are in the pit. Okay, well, there you go. They are no longer blocked from crossing here. And now they're going to start an assault over this way against a few remaining stormtroopers over here. So that's another opening into this battlefield right now. So currently the rebels hold this area, and both sides kind of hold the middle, and then the Imperials hold the right area. Oh! One rebel does manage to actually go through the far left over here, though. So we'll see what happens with him. Kenobi's still alive over there. Ooh, really nice grenade right there from the Rebel Alliance. That was not too shabby. More stormtroopers dropping. It seems like we're seeing more stormtrooper deaths than we're seeing rebel deaths right now. Obi Wan Kenobi goes in once again and is fighting. No one is going in with him. They just don't like to utilize a good distraction, do they? Oh, but these rebels are going in. And it looks like one of them dies, but one of them does manage to kill another stormtrooper right there. Another scout trooper dies. We got a machine gunning scout trooper. He manages to get a kill. Oh, but they're going to flank him. Yeah, that was a good flank right there. That was a cheeky, beaky little flank right there. And now it looks like actually while that was happening, the rebels were just pinning down these last remaining stormtroopers in the middle as it was anyway. So it doesn't even matter. Those guys go down. That guy goes down. And now we've got, let's see. Oh, there's actually a stack of Imperials right here holding out in this weird little room right here. We've got 5 of them there. And then there's, of course, a number of Imperials over here too. So the Imperials do have some forces left, not a lot. The rebels have been seriously injured during all this, but they've made out of it with a lot more troopers than the Imperials have. So this is looking like it's probably going to be a rebel victory at the end of the day. But more rebels are dying here. Why don't we go in fast motion and just see what happens with these guys right here? Might as well let them continue their defense. Oh! They somehow came out of that on top? What? Oh, but then a grenade just wipes out all of those guys. These Imperials over here are still just chilling. Why don't we go stack them together and push them out here? Oh god, that's Kenobi. Oh god. Yep, they all get slaughtered pretty quick right there, but they do kill Kenobi. Oh no, he was just unconscious. Kenobi gets back up. And that is the end of the battle right there. So, yellow are dead Imperials, red are dead rebels. Rebels really didn't have too many soldiers left alive, but probably at least a squad or 2. And they managed to win the day against Darth Vader. So, in the Obi-Wan versus Darth Vader combat experience, Darth Vader manages the dubski. Or sorry, Obi-Wan manages the dubski. Darth Vader dies. Either way, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please be sure to hit that like button if you did enjoy, subscribe if you haven't already, and comment down below if you'd like to see some more in the future. Alright, guys, I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.
I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.